Welcome back to Local Edition. I am Brad Pomerantz. We are coming to you from the set of iCarly, the #1 show on Nickelodeon. We are joined by two of its stars, Miranda Cosgrove. She plays Carly. Nathan Kress, he plays Freddie. And given that the show is so important to so many kids, it really is kind of a focal point of their days. You want to talk to them about something that's really important, that's treating each other with respect. You're involved with Common Sense Media. Miranda, let's start with you. Talk to us about how you've gotten involved in an anti-bullying campaign.
Yeah, well, not too long ago, Nathan and I did some different PSAs for Common Sense Media, and just we were just trying to let kids know how important it is to be safe online. And I think it's really nice that we're in a position where we're on a show that kids are into, so hopefully they'll listen to us.
And Nathan, you play kind of a techno geek on the show, and I understand you're kind of a techno geek yourself. Yeah. And so as a result, it's kind of apropos that you are talking about digital responsibility, being a good digital citizen. So tell me about that. What do you say to the kids?
Well, you know, honestly, as the character that I play, I think it's sort of fitting that we're talking about what we're talking about, because kids can relate to that. It's like, oh, you know, Freddie cares about online privacy because he's a tech guy, and Nathan's a tech guy in real life too. So it all kind of correlates together, you know. And I think it's really important. Not only Common Sense, they talk about, you know, anti-cyberbullying, but it's also about online privacy, you know. And that was the main focus of the promo that we did, talking about, you know, making yourself private and, you know, how you respect other friends and how you treat them the way you want to be treated online. And
Miranda, I understand you went to Salt Lake a few months back, and the purpose of your trip was to talk about respect and anti-bullying. I think you talked to a 4th grade class. Tell me about that trip. What did you see in their eyes when you were talking about the importance of respect?
Well, I love getting to meet kids, and I love talking to kids and seeing how, you know, into the show they are. And they were really excited about talking about all the episodes. And they ask about, like, Nathan and Jeanette and everyone. But really, I had a great time getting to talk to them about the importance of just being careful online. Because, I mean, I have a Twitter, and I have, you know, Facebook and MySpace. And all
I tweeted you this morning saying we were talking. And in fact, Noah retweeted my tweet, so I felt very good about that.
You've been retweeted?
Exactly.
I'll retweet you, too.
Please, good.
But yeah, I think it's, I mean, for me, I'm always online, and I love talking to fans. And I mean, sure, sometimes I'll get messages that aren't nice, or
yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah,
I got one of those recently.
It's just not, and of course, I get a lot of messages that are really cool, and I don't want to stop reading them because I love it when people say they love the show and stuff.
So what does it mean to both of you? Let's start with you, Nathan. When you talk to these kids and you talk to them about the importance of respect and anti-bullying, and how does it make you feel that you're able to express that positive message?
You know, it's a personal thing to us too, because like Miranda said, we have to deal with that all the time. We got our haters and our spammers and our trollers and everything. You know, so we have to deal with that just as much as other kids do. Sometimes, if not more. You know, being in a public position. So it's something that we all need to work together on.
And what's great about your message, I was reading that you talk to kids about intervening when they see bullying. And that can be so important. I mean, I remember my cousin had a friend who 20 years later said, I remember when your cousin protected me when I was being bullied. You, in fact, I read that you, in fact, said that when you were in school as an elementary school student, you were bullied.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has a story.
Oh, yes.
Some people's are,
I'm #1 right here.
And some people's are definitely worse than other people's, but I mean, everyone's gone through that to some extent. So I feel like it's just horrible, and it's really nice to be able to, talk to people and just stick together and try to beat it.
I understand that Common Sense Media gave you a little bit of an award, you and someone named Bill Clinton, I think it was, to thank you for being such a great digital citizen. What does that mean to you?
It was amazing. I mean, it was one of the coolest days of my life.
You met the president?
Yeah, getting to meet President Clinton and hear him give a speech and give a speech before him on the same stage. It was insane. I'll never forget it.
What's your message, Techno Geek? Talk to the camera.
Most importantly, just respect others. And something I said a while ago is tweet others the way you want to be tweeted.
I saw that. I like it.
Very well stated.
I feel that that's kind of the succinct way that you can just say, look, if you don't want to be hated on, don't hate.
You guys are great. Thank you so much for the entertainment on iCarly. Saturdays, 8 p.m. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Back to HLN.
Hey, Miranda and Nathan here.
And we're chatting about something called digital privacy,
which is all about respecting others and respecting yourself by managing what you post on the web and who sees it.
Like when you tag someone in a pic without their permission.
Or pass along a private text.
Because once it's on the web, it stays on the web forever.
And someone's reputation could get seriously damaged.
So think before you post and use common sense.
To learn more, go to thebighelp.com. See ya.
Bye.